Okay, greetings, brothers and sisters. So this is the final reflection on the Basant gathering of 2024. I got a lot of quotes or comments from people saying that they felt restless, and I didn't feel so much restlessness in the sittings themselves, although maybe at times I was distracted. But I do think this was kind of like an epic gathering and very tumultuous, very, like what's going on with the year. Charji had once said the restless sittings that he got from Babaji, the unpleasant ones, were the ones that later on blossomed into having the most benefit. And so, maybe these were big cleaning. I don't, it might be different for each person, but I think the gathering itself had a lot of energy. I thought the gathering was significant for me personally because it's the first year, it's been a year since we started doing Gratefullness, and I made another video last night and this morning, so I think it's 5 or 6 videos on this playlist that will be going up on the Gratefullness meditation channel. I've created a lot of content, and I think it's just cathartic for me and something that was needed to be done. And it gained insights into a lot of the things that are going on. There was feedback. One person in Abhyasi showed up and gave information about a contradiction between something in the spiritual anatomy, the story he told about going from points 1 to point 13. And so all that is like, all of that coming up and connecting with that and connecting with Daji's debacle of a gathering. I have a 138th edition of the Journey series that's ready to upload too for members, and I covered that there as well. So it's just a lot of energy, right? The Sahaj Marg system is known to be to not use any force, right? Which is important, right? The forceless force is the transmission. No force or manipulation is being used in the system. And you can't say that about heartfulness, but in the Sahaj Marg system. And so, to say that the gathering and the sittings are powerful is not quite accurate, but these were powerful sittings. The last sitting last night, I went out completely. And, there's a difference between sleep and samadhi. And sometimes both happen, right? Sometimes you can go into samadhi and then fall asleep. And, it sort of transitions that way. And the difference between the way you feel after both when you go into samadhi and you go into sleep, you lose consciousness. There's a thing called Sahaj Samadhi where you go into samadhi, but you're still aware, but just lesser so. You're aware that you're not asleep or you're not unconscious. But the difference between samadhi and sleep in terms of the after effects is after you sleep during a sitting, you'll feel heavy. And when you come out of a sitting, you'll feel light. And last night I just went out during the group meditation. I was just gone. And I came back and I was like disoriented. I wasn't even sure what happened, right? And so, it took me a while to process what had happened. And I didn't feel tired. I wasn't feeling sleepy. I just went out. So I feel like I went to samadhi, but maybe then went to sleep. I'm not sure. But either way, it was a very deep sitting. And I, did this voiceover a couple hours or hours after that. And it was very crisp and clean. And I could tell like my condition had deepened from the gathering. So I feel like it's, a profound gathering. And again, this is a place for you guys to leave your comments and thoughts and things like this. And also, if you want to comment, I guess you could comment here in a week or so, in a couple of days, if you see a difference in your spiritual condition. Of course, you can do that in the Journey series. Any video here that I might put up, you can comment about it. Just, mention it's about the gathering and you want to do an update saying that you've noticed some kind of, like a condition that sort of bloomed after the gathering, like something that you attribute a change in your life, something that's happened inside. Mostly the inside stuff that you now attribute to the gathering. But anyways, that wraps up this one, 2024. Babaji's birthday anniversary will be April 30th is his birthday, but it'll be April 28th. His birthday is the 30th, so it'll be 29th, 30th, and May 1st. And we'll, talk about that, and, there'll be things happening. There's there's things going on, and things are developing. But anyways, only spirituality will save this world. It's Paul Romano, definitely pointing to the Apocalaughs and the Ascension. Everyone have a blessed day and be grateful.